This is Little Train and Squelch. They got Patsy and the white dog's Dirty White Boy and Poison.
Dirty white boy. This is gonna be fun. Every dog has its individual sound it makes. You, without seeing them, you know every dog, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Tell us about each one.
Well, you know, sometimes I wait to name them till like they're, you know, running. You know, and then that way, you know, because they got a unique mouth, like the one I was telling you about, called Little Train, because it sounds like a train whistle. It's really got a unique mouth. And then one's called Squelch because well, when he started, he sounded like a shortwave radio, you know, the variation in the squeal of the radio. Then Patsy, her name's Patsy Klein. She's got a big, deep voice. And then White Boy, of course, you can always see him. He's probably the whitest dog in the country, you know.
Why rabbit dogs?
Well, I don't know. It's just something I've done since I started off probably about 16 years old. And that's been a few moons ago. It's just something I love to do. You know, develop them, you know, starting them off from puppies. And it's quite a bit of work, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now let's spread out. We'll get about gun range apart each other and see if we can't kill this thing.
The dogs just bumped a rabbit right here. What do you do as hunters at this point?
Okay, well, it's each person's prerogative. He's a hunter. Now, some people would have shot that rabbit, but you know, I'm not gonna feed and work these dogs year round.
You want to let them run?
Yeah, if he can't run into the gun, if a rabbit can slip him, he can go.
How's September?
Good girls.
And boy,
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job, dogs. I stayed active on these dogs, got right up on them, tried to stay ahead of them.
I thought maybe he'd circle back down on that rock pile. See, that I saw him down there twice. Ryan saw him.
Yeah, that's a bad rabbit right
Never
there.
had a shot.
what is it that makes you want to get out and rabbit hunt? Why rabbit hunting?
Why not hunt anything? You know?
you're pretty much all the way around.
I'm an opportunist, but it's rabbit season. I beagled with Al Stakelin since the 1980s. Al and I met.
1880s?
Yeah, probably. I had beagles when the kids were young.
Yeah.
I had maybe 10, 12 in a kennel at any one time. Good dogs like these, and probably when the kids got a little older, playing Little League and all that kind of stuff was either the kids or dogs. Because there's a lot of time has to go into these dogs.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to have good beagles.
The great thing about rabbit hunting is typically they'll jump the rabbit and go in a big circle. So you try to break out, get about shooting distance from each other. Ryan's over there, Commissioner's over there. And hopefully they'll bring this rabbit up through here somewhere. These are some crazy rabbits out here today.
You know, there's about 40 hound clubs across the state. One of the clubs has got over 2,000 members. Some of these club events, national runoffs, will have 400 or 500 entries. They'll fill up local motels and hotels. It's a real economic factor in some of these communities. But people don't realize how big hound hunting is. It's a big part of Kentucky, and we're just happy to be part of it.
Hey, pull up around that fence row and get in.
All right, let's go get ahead of them. There it is. Come behind you. My gun jammed. Still jammed. Should be dead. The one-armed guy. Did you leave it up to one-armed guy?
They ran this rabbit an hour, 1 hour.
That is a bad rabbit. He needs out of the gene pool. He's on rocket fuel. You think of who they face every day. Hawks, owls, coyotes, everything in the world wants to eat a rabbit.
He was shot at 4 times.
I shot at him once.
Ryan, you, me, Tim was 4 times.
And that's the great thing about rabbit hunting. They're fairly predictable. They are programmed to go from point A and make a big circle somewhere around another.
You can just figure out which way the circle's going, then you can set up on them. Of course, we're in real thick cover here, so they're hard to see. But I've had a few people tell me they're not seeing rabbits this year, but I see plenty of rabbits. I think we're in real good shape on rabbits. They just may not be in the right spot.
I've seen a lot of rabbits on my way. All right, let's shoot this rabbit.
All right, let's go get him.
All right. Big Al scores.
That's what they look like.
I shot Haas and you shot Pfeffer.
That's what I like to eat. Yeah,
That's good, isn't it?
yeah, sure is.
That's not the biggest one we've had today.
That's a good rabbit.
I got on him. He's hopping along there. So, yeah, even the blind mouse gets a piece of cheese every once in a while.